insurance, starting as low as $24 per month. Picked option to provide the quality dental care you deserve. Take advantage of services like free dental cleanings, exams, and x-rays, plus great discounts on dental treatments, orthodontics, and oral surgery. No dental insurance? No problem. Visit LaneDDS.com.
Turn the radio off.
Lane & Associates Family Dentistry. We love to make you smile.
It's February 12th, 2026. And I really thought that I had the interior layout of my trailer complete, but I was wrong. Once I bought that pizza oven, everything changed. And as you can see, that pizza oven is under the hood, and I moved it back a foot. And by moving it back a foot, I was able to put my toaster oven where it's accessible and a cooktop where it's accessible, and I don't have to keep moving shit around. But I really think I should contact Keystone about, inviting one of their designers in to see the layout that I've come up with for a single person. Because this is what these trailers are becoming. They're becoming dwelling places for single people, all alone. And I'm very happy with mine. It took me a year and a half to come up with this design. And that ebony is concealing the two double sinks underneath, and there's a big cutting board in my pizza oven, and there's a hood so my pizza oven is vented. There's a microwave above, there's a toaster oven, and a cooktop. Underneath the pizza oven is a gas-fired cooktop that I never use, and there is an oven down below. I never use it. But I changed this all around today. I pushed that pizza oven back against the wall so it's deeper and gives more room, because I couldn't push it back because that electric oven was there, and I would have to manually move the pizza oven to get to the fucking electric oven. Oh, it was a nightmare. So, no, I don't have to do that anymore. And I can cook pizza, and by the time that pizza's cooked, I can clean the whole kitchen up. And let me get the basil out of the way. And underneath here is the sink. And I just throw all the shit underneath there and put the colander in, and then nobody sees it. It's done. And I got everything I need. I got a blender, I got knives, I got all my utensils, I got my blender, I got the oven, I got the microwave, I got the cooktop, I got the toaster oven. This kitchen is awesome. This is a dishwasher, but it doesn't work. But I just use it to throw all the dirty dishes in until morning. And in the morning time, I take that cutting board off and I stack it against the refrigerator over there. I take that ebony cutting board, it comes up, and there's a double bowl sink underneath, and I can wash all the dishes in about an hour, because the dishwasher takes like 3-4 hours. Who the fucking heck? No, I'm not waiting 3 or 4 hours for a dishwasher to wash dishes. I can do them in a half an hour myself manually, and it's done. So, this is the new layout, and it took me a long time to come up with this. I had that table there in the corner, but I never used it, so I put it out here. So in case I want to have company, have one, I could take that chair, put it over there. There's a chair there, and when I'm just like hanging out for the night, I could sit down and watch the sunset. I took the valance off that kitchen window, and so I can sit down and I'll give you a bird's eye view. You can't see it now, but when I'm down low, I can see the sunset all night long. And I put the valance over my bedroom window, and I'm not an interior designer, so it takes me a lot longer to come up with this shit. My neighbor, Sophie, she would have done this probably like straight away, but I'm a carpenter. So I'm going to forward this design to Keystone, because I think their designers should really consider what I've done here. And I think that people who live in RVs full time are there's millions and millions of people that live in RVs full time, and the RVs that they're cranking out are really not designed for single people living in. You got to design RVs for single people living full time. The next thing I'm going to do is move that guitar is like in the hallway, and I keep bumping into it, so I'm going to get a block of wood and I'm going to put it right there, because I got this table that used to be in the corner and I never used it. I was stacking pizza boxes on top of it, and that's useless. So now I just use it to keep a chair in case I do have a guest. And I got some big speakers there that I have a future plan with. And I'm going to take Alex's painting and slide it over, so that when I'm walking around in the morning in my underwear, nobody can see me. Not that there's anybody that can't see me, but I just like it. And so if you're not experienced at interior design, you really have to live it for a year or two to understand what, and your needs change. Everything's changed. When I bought that pizza oven, everything changed. It changed everything. And so I've incorporated, like, where my trash can is, where my pantry is, where my gun safe is. This looks like a refrigerator, but it's not. I'll show you. Oh, there's pizza boxes back there, but that's a gun safe. Okay? That's a gun safe. Let me take the boxes out. Yeah. Full-fledged gun safe, where the old refrigerator was. Because my new refrigerator is like $189 electric refrigerator. That's all I need. You're single, that's all you need. Uh-oh. So, yeah, and I kept the doors. This was a challenge. I mean, to remove the old refrigerator and keep the existing door, that was a challenge. But I have all my spices up there. I have, nothing down there. Used to be that, but not anymore. So I got a lot more room there for spices. I love my layout. It's an excellent layout. And got my fireplace over here. If it gets a little chilly in the wintertime, I just crank that up. That's my new PA system. In the future, I'm going to have an awesome PA system. My heater is down here, and that's going to be wired in. I'm not going to have any expired wires. I took the wheels off that thing today, and I'm going to have, that's permanently where that's going to be. And this is where the old toaster oven shelf was, but I'm going to put this over here, over the dishwasher. Oh, shit. All right, we'll go there for now. That's the washing machine. I did a load of laundry. That's the Pharaoh's room. Yeah, yeah. That's where the Pharaoh sleeps. And that guitar is in the way. I mean, you think 1 or 2 inches is no big deal? No, when you live in a very tight space, 2-3 inches is a big deal. So this guitar is coming off, and I'm going to put a block on the wall right here to mount this guitar right over here, so my shoulders can fit through because it's tight. You know, I got a big rack of filing rack over here. I got the dish, my clothing, my washer dryer. That's a washer. My dryer is in the shed, but I took off the valance on this window so that, and I used to sit on that stool, but I made the stool like a bar stool, and I have another little chair, and I sit lower so I can watch the sunset. The sun goes down through my window, so I don't have to. I don't have to put a bigger window in, and I really like my cabinetry up above. So I guess the point is, you know, if you're not an interior designer, you got to give yourself some time to come up with the way you want it to be. Okay? And it took me 1.5 years to get my design down. I mean, I have enough room for another recliner. I could literally put another recliner over there, but I'm not. Yep. And if I need auxiliary, like that heater's now on because it's a little chilly, and I got 2 heaters on right now, and that's the bathroom back there. You don't have to see that. That's the pantry. That's the old refrigerator and gun locker and spice rack, and the kitchen is amazing, man. I got a pizza kitchen. I can grill. I can grill. I can make pizza. And I got a little cafe table, and I can put that chair right there, this chair right there. Living in a small space is a lot more difficult than having a big house. Every inch counts. Every inch counts. And I think that the Keystone Company needs to, like, I'm gonna forward this video to them, and you know, maybe have a rep come out, a designer come out, and see how these counters come apart. That pizza table where I stretch out the pizza and have all the ingredients, and then I have the pizza peel. The pizza peel's back up here, and it goes in. I slide the pizza in the kitchen, and I just that's a washer machine for dishes, but it doesn't work anymore. But I can make a pizza, have this whole kitchen a freaking mess. It could be a mess. Because when you're making pizza, it's a mess. You got like ingredients all over the place, flour. By the time that pizza's cooked, my kitchen is all cleaned up, stowed into the old dishwasher that doesn't work anymore. I cut all the fucking wires out. So I can put lots of pans in there. And if I have to put stuff into the sink, like tomorrow I'll wash that, boom. And I'm telling you, this design is, I don't think you're going to beat it. I don't think this design is beatable. It took me 1.5 years to come up with it, and it might not be what the women like, because I know Sophie, she's an awesome designer. Awesome. I mean, but I wouldn't. It's too girly for me. I mean, guys want to be more practical, and women want to be more aesthetic. And beautiful. Because they are. Anyway, as well, Bill, I'm out. See ya.